Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the last adventure of the year. Getting ready for an overnighter. It's about 45 degrees right now, 8 degrees Celsius. It will definitely get down to freezing overnight, so I brought all my winter gear. I thought I was overpacked for the winter, but as soon as I got here and the cold wind hit me, I had to actually put the puffy jacket on. May end up having to take it off soon, but at least for the beginning of this hike up to the mountain and the campsite. I want to get there earlier so that I can start getting wood for the fire. We definitely need a fire tonight. So we'll see you on the way. Welcome. So we're going around the Silvermine Lake. This is a pretty easy trail with a nice view of the lake all throughout, except for the very end, which is the climb. It's a pretty demanding climb at the very end, and then you're there. So I chose this spot here because it's not too far from where I can leave my car, and obviously for these winter trips I don't want to go too far. I'm definitely way out of shape, and I carry a lot more weight in the winter, although I'm trying to save as much as possible, not drinking so much water, which I may live to regret that decision, but so be it. There's surprisingly a lot of water on the trail. I suppose it's because obviously it hasn't been hot, and we got quite a bit of rain in the last couple of weeks, and a lot of snow, which just melted the last couple of days with this temperature. And see how low the sun is? Feels like 7 o'clock and it's only about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, a little pool here. So we're at the 1 mile mark here. There's a lot of water. A lot of water. Yeah, if I run out, this is where I'm coming. Not too far from the campsite. So look at this, starting to see some ice. All right, so the sun is down. It was a beautiful evening. I'm all set up. I have my tent. Set up, and I got my stove set up. A lot of the wood that I picked up is all wet, but it'll be okay. I'm just burning a little bit, just trying a couple of different things, and it's a gorgeous evening. You know, it's cold. It's about 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Definitely below 0 Celsius, and it's gonna be dark soon, and I'll probably move inside the tent where I can consolidate the heat. I'm curious to see the temperature that's gonna be. I'll share that with you guys.
Chicken, pork, seafood, and delectable desserts. And every bite is backed by their 100% guarantee. You can't go wrong serving or gifting.
So for tonight, for dinner, we're gonna have the beef lasagna. That's one of my favorites. Let's get to it. So I'm a little bit frustrated because I haven't been able to get the fire to really burn everything that I've been using wood wise. You know, the sticks or the wood that I cut up, and it just doesn't burn. So it is what it is. But have a lot of wood, and I'm basically chilling inside the tent right now. I'm gonna have my dinner and chill, and then I'll have to go out and hang my food at some point. Good morning, everyone. It's been cold. It was a very cold night. I woke up many times. Yeah, I just couldn't sleep well. But I stayed mostly warm. It got a little chilly at one point because I had taken my pants off. But then I started getting cold in my legs, so I had to put a base layer on. See, all these maneuvers in the middle of the night are very difficult, especially because it's very cold. And the moment you open your sleeping bag, it's just so cold. So having to maneuver, and we won't even talk about getting up to go to the bathroom. So I'm making my breakfast. So this morning we're gonna have some scrambled eggs. You know, I'm a fan of the Mountain House. Freeze dry, it's just so convenient and so easy. So I'll have that. Now, I woke up in the middle of the night to a horrible thought that I forgot to pack some coffee. So, and then I couldn't go back to sleep because I was so concerned about that. But yeah, so there will be no coffee this morning. Nothing warm and soothing. No, not this morning. I'm gonna have to eat my eggs, and I have a piece of bread here that's warming up by the stove, and I'm just gonna pack up and go because I'm angry. But it's a beautiful day, so welcome to day 2. All right then, I'm all packed up and ready to go. Took me a long time. I surely took my time, but it's just that it's so quiet and the sun is just so beautiful. Finally got over the chills and the cold. Temperature wise, it's warmed up a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna come back to this spot. This was a nice spot. It was very cold overnight. I didn't sleep too well, and I didn't have coffee. Other than that, I got the tent really hot this morning while I was chilling, having breakfast. So interesting. I'm gonna try to figure out what I did differently, because I sure as hell couldn't get that fire started yesterday. Not to warm up the tent enough, and this morning it was fine. So I'm out of here. It's a beautiful day. It's the end of another adventure and another year of adventures. We'll probably see you in 2026. See you guys later. Take care. So at this point, I feel obliged to give a plug to the exercise crowd. I am guilty of not having been to the gym lately, in the last few weeks, and man, I can really feel it. This has only been a 2-mile hike, but with the 40 pounds on my back, it took a big toll yesterday on the way up, And now on the way down, I felt, you know, that I needed more. So let's hit the gym.